Yo, what's up everyone? I'm Gede and welcome to day 1 of the Core Challenge. I am so stoked to have you all join me on this journey to strengthen your core integrity, to support and enhance any of the other training that you are doing. I would absolutely love it if you would introduce yourselves in the comments below, how you found this, what you're hoping to get from it, what other training you are doing, but also to introduce yourself to the community, to the people that we are going to be supporting and keeping accountable through this challenge so that we come out the other side as athletic weapons. All right, so over the 4 weeks, we will be gradually increasing the intensity and the technicality. So use this first week to really build some solid foundations. So really listen out for the cues and the placement around your hips, your spine and your shoulders and even your neck. Really listen out for the breath cues as well, as breath is key with core work. And at any point, you can take a little break, a reset, to really make sure that you've got that form right. Okay, if we really nail the foundations here, we are going to be able to accelerate our core training. All right, so this session we're going to keep nice and simple. We're going to ease our way into it. We're going to have 5 moves, 2 rounds, 45 seconds of work, followed by 15 seconds recovery. Let's get into it. We're going to start down on the mat in a low plank. Okay, so make the number 11 with your forearms. Send one foot all the way back. Scoop the abdominals in, and when you're ready, join the other foot. We are in. Okay, so let's really get the most out of this plank that we can. So you want to be squeezing your glutes so you lengthen that lower back. You want to be lengthening the back of the neck, and your eye line is just between your thumbs. You're going to slide your elbows back towards your toes. You will feel the plank instantly intensify. Okay, so it feels like your elbows and your toes are trying to pull towards one another. Okay, it's that anti-extension. Now, inhaling through the nose. Exhale as you feel that entire muscular corset tighten. You are nearly there. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good work. All right, so we're going to come into a modified side plank. So underneath leg is going to be bent, top leg is going to be straight. Thigh bones are going to be on top of one another, and lift your hips up. We're in. So you're going to lower the hips down, lift them up, and then lift the top leg up and down. Hip drops down, lift, leg. Okay, now you're pushing your base elbow down into the floor. Now, if you feel too much strain in your neck at any point, just turn your eye line down towards the floor. That should release the neck. Okay, so we're actually getting side glutes and obliques here. Keep breathing continuously throughout this one, making sure that your ribs are knitted together. 10 more seconds here. Good work. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, recover. We are going to hit the other side on the second round. Next up, we're going to bring it to an ab curl. So you're going to imprint the spine. Bring your ribs and your hip bones towards one another. Lift your toes off the floor, hands behind your head. Curl up. Now you want to be lengthening the neck. You want to think about lengthening the spine up instead of shortening the spine up. Okay, so hold it up here. You're looking just beyond your knees. You should be able to have a fist distance underneath your chin, about an apple underneath your chin, and then inhale lower. Exhale, expel all of the air out of the lungs, and inhale lower. Expel all the air out. You'll feel just that whole waist cinch in as you connect from pelvic floor, TVA, and then the rectus abdominals, the pito andre muscles on top. Exhale. Think about quality. I want a little pause at the top while there's nowhere left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. All right, we're going to keep going here. We're going to do 3 short, sharp pulses at the top. All right, so toes up. Imprint that spine, reset. Ribs down towards the hips. Neck is nice and long. Exhale, curl up. 3 little pulses. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. And down. See how small those pulses are? Short, sharp exhale. I'm not going to do that every time, otherwise you'll hear it too much in my mic. No one wants to hear my breath, but I want you breathing that sharply. Okay, so every time you exhale, it's like your belly button is darting down, that whole waist is cinching in. Your hands are there just supporting your head. They're helping the neck lengthen as you come up. 3, 2, 1, and lower. They should start to burn. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, the fifth move we are gonna do, we're gonna imprint the spine, bring the legs up to tabletop. You're gonna press your hands into your thighs, and your thighs are gonna press into your hands. Okay, keep the head down for the first round. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you decide how hard you work. Okay, the more pressure you put between your hands and your thighs, the more it's gonna burn. Okay, really, really great core bracing exercise. Okay, it's gonna support any overhead work, top range of your deadlift. It's gonna stop you overextending when you run. Good, a little bit stronger if you can. Just 5 seconds left, come on. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Well done. Okay, that is round 1 done. We're gonna hit those same 5 moves. We'll do side plank on the other side this time. So coming back to that low plank position. Forearms make the number 11. 3, 2, 1, we're in. Okay, so squeeze the glutes, lengthen the lower back, pull the ribs in and up to the ceiling, slide your elbows back towards your toes. Okay, that elbow slide is the money shot. Okay, that is the one that instantly induces the mini earthquakes. Woo! Breathe. Okay, inhale and exhale. You want to know that you are holding this position with your core strength instead of just bracing by holding your breath. Okay, you should be able to breathe continuously through it, and every time you exhale, that entire waist is cinching in. Good, nearly there, nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, modified side plank on the other side. So you're down on that forearm, thigh bones are level. Okay, we're lifting the hips up, top leg lifts, and then we lower everything. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And lift up, leg, drop, and lower. Okay, remember that little trick? If you find your neck straining, just turn your gaze downwards. And really scoop up, feel like the obliques trying to tuck into your base rib. Okay, making the glute med, top of the butt cheek. Work with those obliques. It's that whole lateral line. Good work. All right, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, recover. All right, coming in for the ab curl. Now you can keep the feet down on the floor. If you want to intensify it a little bit, we're going to take them up to tabletop. So imprint the spine first, ribs to hips, and then one leg up, join the other leg. 3, 2, 1, exhale, curl, pause at the top, look beyond those knees, inhale, lower. Remember, you are lengthening the spine to come up, not shortening. The spine is extending and lengthening to come up, and lower. Big exhale, expel all the air out of the lungs, suspend while there's no breath, and then lower as the inhalation starts. Okay, I want you to really, really experience the no air at the top, because you'll feel how much deeper contraction you get through the core. Okay, elbows are in your peripheral. You've got that apple distance underneath the chin, and rest. Good, okay, we're gonna go for the 3 pulses, and release. Okay, choosing whether you keep the feet down or whether you want to keep them up in tabletop for this second round. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, pulse up, 3, 2, 1. Now you're pulsing up an inch and releasing only half an inch. They're small, they're refined, and they are as high as you can go. You're trying to pick yourself off those shoulder blades as high as you can. Short, sharp exhales. Not from the neck, all from that spine, curling up deeper, curl up deeper. Think about going higher, 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 and down. Woo! Fire. 10 more seconds. Come on, embrace it. Good work, good work. Keep it up. 2, 1, oh, and recover. Okay, the last one, we have that press against the thighs. Option 1 that we did the first round is keeping your head down. Option 2 is coming up into that curl. All right, 3, 2, 1, we're in. Okay, now press as strong as you can against those thighs. Okay, spine is imprinted. Okay, so for most of us, in imprint, the lower back is flat to the mat. If you have a very big curve in the lower back, that might not be true, as long as it is your ribs coming towards your hip bones. Good looking, beyond those knees. Go on, really press. Embrace that intensity. We only have 15 more seconds left of this session. Go on, keep it strong, keep it strong. See if you can curl up just a little bit higher. Doing well, doing well. Woo! 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes, well done. Session 1 complete. Good job. All right, let's just take a real quick release. So I'm going to take my feet all the way out to the outside edges of the mat and just going to release the knees side to side. You can do it a little bit quicker or a little bit slower if you just want to release and hold. That's totally up to you. And then you might just want to flip onto your tummy, elbows down, separate the feet, squeeze the glutes, protect the lower back, push the elbows down and pull your chest through your arms just to lengthen out the abdominals, maybe even slide the elbows back towards your hips. Good. And brief little decompression of that back. Just sit it all the way back. Deep breath in. And exhale. Good. All right. Squad. Session 1 complete. Just 27 more to go. Let me know how you found it. Please leave a comment. Introduce yourselves. Don't forget. And I will see you tomorrow for our next session.